More than 5,000 years ago, Egypt was not a unified state as we know it today. Instead, multiple kingdoms and centers of power were spread along the Nile Valley, formed thanks to the Nile River, which provided life and stability for its inhabitants. During that early period, the first foundations of the ancient Egyptian state began to take shape. During that era, the Kingdom of the South arose along the Nile Valley, while the Kingdom of the North flourished in the fertile lands of the Nile Delta. Each had its own symbols, authority, and system, until a decisive phase came that witnessed the unification of the two kingdoms under the rule of a single king. In the late pre-dynastic period, a ruler emerged who is considered one of the most prominent figures in ancient Egyptian history, King Menes. His name is associated with one of the greatest transformations in the country's history, as he is credited with unifying Upper and Lower Egypt, a pivotal achievement that paved the way for the establishment of a unified Egyptian state and marked the beginning of a new era of stability and political organization. This artifact, known as the Narmer Palette, is considered one of the most important archaeological pieces that have reached us from the beginnings of Egyptian history. It was discovered in Hierakonpolis, near Edfu, and bears scenes and royal symbols associated with the emergence of the unified Egyptian state. The Narmer Palette depicts the king wearing the white crown, the crown of Upper Egypt, and on another side, he appears wearing the red crown, the crown of Lower Egypt, alongside the white crown. This is considered one of the most prominent symbols associated with the unification of the two lands. With the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt, the unified Egyptian state emerged as one of the world's earliest centralized kingdoms. This transformation strengthened stability and organized the affairs of the land under a single royal authority. The unification of the two lands laid the foundation for a civilizational renaissance that lasted for thousands of years. Agriculture, industry, and trade flourished, royal administration developed, and Egypt began its journey toward building one of the greatest civilizations known in history. King Menes holds a unique place in Egyptian historical memory, as his name is associated with the unification of the two lands and the beginning of the era of the unified Egyptian state. Despite the passage of more than 5,000 years since those events, his legacy remains present, as he is regarded as the achiever of the historic unity that laid the foundation for a strong state that later became one of the greatest civilizations of the ancient world.